and welcome back to Sister Talk with LTB. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to season 2, episode 4. Moving right along, y'all, and it is thanks to you, our loyal viewers. We love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry, my kid was in the background. I had to see what was happening. But we thank you for tuning in to the show. We thank you for liking. We thank you for the comments. We thank you for following our social media, interacting with us. Y'all the bomb.com. I just want to let you know we appreciate you. Thank you. If you are new to Sister Talk, let me just tell y'all something. We got this bomb mission statement, okay? My sister wrote it. If you know anything about my sister, she a doula and she's dope. So
every time.
So listen here, you guys. We here at Sister Talk, we like to engage our viewers in sassy conversation. We all got a little bit of sass, and I know you do too. It might take a lot for you to bring it out, but I know it's in there. We also want to empower you to be your authentic self. My bad. We want to empower you to be your authentic self. Look how Nisha looking at me. She's like, you better get this mission statement right because I wrote it and I'm a doula. So anyway, we want to empower you to be your authentic self. So whoever you are, be you. Because here at Sister Talk, we are going to be us. And as you can see, we are silly, crazy fools because that is who we are. Also, we want to encourage you to the next level. As I stated on our last episode, I already know y'all got some New Year's goals. New year, new me. I know. Y'all do it every year. I know y'all gonna be posting a little girl walking up the steps with all the stuff that she leaving in the last year. I already know. So we are here to encourage you to the next level, whatever the next level may be for you. So
boss up.
Yeah, boss up on the game.
Period.
Flat out.
On the game.
So, I got to introduce my sassy sister. So I'm going to start with the beautiful Miss Tierra, who is missing someone today, but we're not going to talk about it. Hello, Tierra.
Okay. I am an independent individual. I am me.
I mean, that's cool. Then we also have Nisha.
My shadow back there.
I kind of already introduced her, but she's the doula plug. Hey, Nisha.
What's up?
And just so you know, I'm going to always talk about her being the doula plug because she the plug.
Because she's doula.
She's a doula. If you don't know what a doula is, please watch our prior episodes and you will learn something. Okay? You will be educated on what a doula is. It's very important to know, especially if you are here having pandemic babies. So you need to know what a doula is on the real.
Oh, so much, man.
I mean, girl, we gotta hype our sister up. Like you our sister. Like Tierra said, we ain't gonna never run out of gas. Ever.
Oh, yes. Period, boo.
Y'all aggravated.
Look, y'all know on Sister Talk, we gotta do our church announcements. Praise break time. So look, y'all, before I even go into these church announcements, I know y'all like what's going on. There's an extra person. We gonna get there. Y'all know how we do this. But
y'all
listen.
Thirsty.
I gotta tell y'all about the church announcements real quick. All right. Look, the holidays is coming up, right? And I know y'all gonna be Black Friday shopping. So why not Black Friday shop with Creations by Brittany and Armani Nicole's and buy you a doula? Come on, man.
A whole doula. We'll pack her up.
I don't know if the doula got Black Friday sales, but even if she don't, I'm telling you, buy you a doula. Listen,
I have some independent sales going on. I do,
See, I told you. Doula plug. Listen, you guys want to shop with us. We are going to be coming up with some pretty awesome sales, Black Friday, holiday sales, all that good stuff. So if you don't already follow our individual pages, I just want us all to shout our pages out individually. I'm going to go first. My page on Instagram is underscore creations by Brittany. Please hit me up if you want to just create a personalized gift for your loved one, for yourself. You want a hoodie? Hoodie. You want some Sister Talk merch? Hit me up. Tiara, go ahead.
So you can follow me and Eden's business page at Armani Nichols. That's ARMANINICHOLES. Okay, hit us up. You know, we got them butters coming. We got some peppermint scrubs coming. It's a whole bunch of winter accessories and things like that that's gonna be dropping. So y'all want to stay tuned for that.
And we a little sample. Yes.
And then we got some gift baskets that I'm trying to put together. So let's see what's going on. Hit us up. And we do shit.
Don't know anything about this.
We do shit.
You can follow me, the underscore doula, and I need for you to be able to spell doula. It is DOULA underscore plug. The doula plug, y'all. Come and stop by on my IG page. See what a doula is. See how I work. See how I move. And if you got a baby on the way, hit me up.
Pandemic baby. No, but for real, y'all, hit us up.
How she just bust out in a song?
We got stuff happening, y'all. Like I told y'all before, we are all entrepreneurs. We out here doing our thing. And then we got Sister Talk. So if you want to support any of us in any way, please follow our pages, hit us up, order stuff, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on over to my sister Tiara. I have blessed you with the church announcements. I have given you a praise break. So it's all you, Tiara.
Ooh, she gonna talk about that extra screen going on.
Hey. Right now. Hey.
Who that is?
Now y'all know last week we got real spicy with the conversation. Okay, y'all know we got sassy. We done went down these lists, girl. We done went down these lists, baby. The good ones, the bad ones, the old ones, the new ones. We really went down our list and really talked about some of the things that we may have had on that list that just was absolutely ridiculous. And some of the things that was deal breakers for us. So this week, I got my homeboy Brandon. He came on. He has a podcast, and he recently just talked about relationships as well. He is. We grew up together. Like I said, this is my homeboy right here. I already know. He gonna just keep it all the way a book with you all. All right. He gonna tell us right now, like, hey, girl, you tripping, sis. You tripping. That one right there, that was not it. Like, ain't nobody about to be doing all that. So we wanted him to come on and just share with us from a male perspective, like, hey, that list that y'all was talking about last week, you know, Brittany was talking about them toes. You know, I don't know if it's too many dudes out here that's talking about them toes.
Deal breaker.
So he gonna let us know, and we got just a couple questions for him, and we can just gonna flow with the conversation. So, Brandon, can you just tell our viewers a little bit about yourself before we dig deep into this list and this Sierra prayer? Because you know it get real. It's gonna get real fast.
I got you. What's going on, everybody? If I'm not hip, check out my little background. Follow me, Breezepodcast.Life. That's my little website. Y'all see me on my episodes, and enjoy that. Sure, that's for y'all.
Enjoy that.
About me, like Tara said, we grew up together. Met in the church, so grew up in the church. And you know, as life goes on, you branch out, you learn who you are and who you want to be, and you take that path and you go. So that's where we at, on that path.
All right. So last week, one of the things I really wanted to hear from you about was what was your list? what's your list from a male perspective? What's your list for a woman or a young lady that you're pursuing? Like, do you got a list that she need
I'm
to be
about to say,
checking off?
do men have a list?
Okay, I'm not gonna say a man has a list, but I will say, in order to get married, there's a bucket list. There's a list for that. I don't think a man will marry unless he finishes that list, and if he marries before that, it might not go too good.
Oh.
I'm so serious.
Well, I guess I'm married old.
Never know. Majority of different levels for people, and you just gotta see where you catch them at.
Let me take some notes.
Right.
I'll get your notes out because we do have a strong female follow. So, y'all get your notes out right now. Look.
Yes.
So you said that
bucket
men do have a list when it come down to marriage, but when you saying that bring me to mind, like, they ain't got no list for who they might smash, but they definitely got a list for who they gonna marry.
I think that too depends on where he at in his life. Like, it's a lot of dudes just trying to get their numbers up, and they, by any means necessary, they lie to you. I know a lot of dudes that's in fake relationships just to get just to smash, and I'm just like, if that's what you got to do, I guess. I don't of it, but dudes do by any means. I think, like, in order to be in a relationship, I think there's a list for that too. Because I want to know, personality wise, I want to know where your head's at. I want to know what your work ethic's like. I need to know what your family is like. Because if I don't like your family, I'm not going to like you. So it's that.
I felt that in my soul. I felt that all in my shanana when he said that.
Yeah.
Your family.
Yeah, it all matters. I think kids matter. From a male's perspective, if I meet a female and she has a daughter, it's kind of scary because depending on the daughter's age, you gotta man, girls lie. Like, people lie. I'm not gonna say girls lie. People lie, and you don't know what they've been through, so you don't know what you're walking into. So as a little bit scarier to deal with a woman with female kids, but all around it's a situation. You gotta know what you look at.
Okay.
Wow.
So we talked about, and you're not currently married, right? So me and Brittany last week, we kind of dug into our lists that are active, and and Nisha talked about her past tense, what her list was, and things like that. So, like, can you really give us just like, something that you really looking at in regards to a female? I mean, just from your perspective, or you could let us know what you and the boys talked about. You know what I'm saying?
I don't talk to the boys. Rule one, talk to the homies about what's private, because you don't want the homie to want what you got.
Period. That is true. I heard that before.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm all like,
don't do
that.
What? Females, don't do that either, because y'all know how females just as bad as me. Women are the same.
That is true.
Yeah. Can't talk about how your man is, busting it down because then your friend looking like
you want to go try. Oh no, man.
But doesn't that say a lot about your partner? Like, if I'm talking to my friend about my man and not so much bragging, just like, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm happy in love, whatever. And my friend going to try to smash my man, and my man smash, that say a lot about my man too, though. Like,
it does, but it also lets you know that your friend ain't your friend.
What it means is both of y'all gonna get smacked up, because
that's true. That's true. But still, like, I'm not gonna talk about I ain't revealing nothing.
Well, I ain't got no friends.
Look at Nisha like because
I
not over here.
Not at
talk to
all.
my sisters, and I know my sisters ain't trying to hit nothing I'm hitting, so we good.
That's pretty nasty.
Right,
That's pretty gross.
That's why it works for me. It works for me because I don't have friends. I have sisters, so I talk to my sisters about everything. I don't care.
But since
So
I said that though, like, don't y'all think that's the problem with relationships and why relationships are failing now? Like, isn't that what happens on social media? Everybody putting all their information out there. That's just leaving too much in the air. Don't y'all think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
I seen
give or take. Give or take.
I seen a post on social media that kind of reminds me of what you just said. And what it said was keep your relationship private, but not the person you are in a relationship with. So basically, you can be out with your man or your woman. You don't have to keep them a secret, but what you have going on in your relationship is nobody's business. Keep it off of social media. If he or she do something, don't go running to your friends and family because now your family mad at them. And if you take them back, they're gonna be side eyeing you. So I mean, that's what I got out of the post, and it reminded what you said reminded me of that.
and if you bragging, well, you might not take it as bragging. Like you could be like, oh, my man bought me this, and you got somebody that's like, Dad, well, I wish my man would do that. And so now they looking.
Or maybe y'all just come get your man and he can do it for me too. Like,
yeah.
And the Tierra in me gotta come out because now I got to
you
fight
said, then the Tierra and me gotta come out.
yeah, it's real.
That is true. That is it, but it's all the way true.
So you said rule number 1: don't be sharing all them intimate details with the homies.
Not share that. Don't. We don't engage in those conversations.
So the barbershop don't be like that for real. Like y'all ain't sitting up there talking about some man. Look, I smashed old girl and it was like blah, blah. It ain't like that.
No, I think it's a difference.
I think
if it's your woman, nah. But if it's some little chick,
it's levels to it though. It's
wow.
Personally, and then I just don't put my business out there. Honestly, I like to be low key because we all grown. I'm not gonna put you out there. Don't put me out there. This is how that's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people who, man, they perverts. Okay, they perverts. They be like, listen, bro, oh man, it's just like, dude, that's a little bit much. I don't be caring, but then you do go to the barbershop and then to one pervert to another pervert, and the next thing you know, but that's not all barbershop conversations. Barbershop conversations are actually fire. This, they can be a dark.
So basically, you can't tell us everything that we talk about in the barbershop. You just gonna leave us on read. You ain't gonna tell us.
Not leave us on read though. So go ahead and continue, Brandon. I was about to say, go ahead and continue with that list because we did bombarded you real quick on that one.
I got a question though, seriously. So, growing up, you hear all of these myths and these things of what people say to you.
Men won't.
So I'm gonna name one. So the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. If you know how to cook, you got you a man. Is that true?
It depends. I'm gonna keep saying it's all where he at in his life. That's really it.
So he like to eat.
You gonna figure that out? You said what?
So he like to eat. If I just happen to give me a man that like to eat, because I can cook.
It is. Don't nobody want fast food every day, so she can cook and she can throw down. That's something you keep close. You keep that close. I ain't gonna like, because if he can cook, you think the way to his heart is through you cooking? He don't need you.
Right. That is true. That is true. Hey, my mama used to be like, Y'all all about to know how to cook because y'all ain't about to be dependent on not damn one of these little chicks. Talk about you don't know how to cook. So that used to be her thing all the time, like straight up. But I mean, hey, I know that ain't true because I'd have been married already if it was
that wasn't. I didn't get my husband by cooking.
If that was the truth, I would have been married.
Hey, I just wanted to know, like, do men really think like that?
He don't eat.
Like, I ain't never had a woman cook for me like this. I don't know. I don't need you to cook for me. You know, I'll figure it out. I'll
figure it out. Wow.
So is the most important thing is being like, I think we talked about this kind of before, like, you know, bringing something to somebody else's life, you know, being an asset to their life for real, to their growth, to whatever it may be. Like, if he got all the money in the world, he just needs somebody to stroke his ego, baby, you better stroke it.
So let me ask you this, Brandon.
Yeah.
This is a question that I wanted to ask you because I think we kind of touched on this last week, but not much. We talked about how us women, you know, we like to get all dolled up, full face makeup, hair all long down to your butt and all of that. Do men even really like that stuff? Like, do you prefer a natural woman or you like it when your man get Beyonce-fied?
All right,
I don't know, man. Don't get Beyonce fired.
Y'all know what I meant. I'm the bloop. Y'all know what I meant.
Personally, I love natural beauty. I don't think it's nothing better. However, though, I am okay with you. Yes, I want you to look cold. I want you to turn everybody's heads in here because my plan is to turn everybody's heads in here. And so we need to look like a trophy together. So get cold, please. Please. Let's do this.
So you want to shine with her. You want her to.
What's Rihanna, shine bright like a diamond? Tear, you can sing. Shine bright like a sing. Go.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I like, just like and I think it's the same way for women too. Just like a man wants a trophy, a woman wants a trophy too.
Yeah, I love it when my husband put on the suit.
Even though y'all shouldn't do it, but you still want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I had a long day and he rubbed my feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, everybody like that.
Don't do it.
Here you go with these feet.
Really got something going on with them feet, dog.
Right.
Never knew a love like that before. Until it happened, and it was like, oh, where's this been all my life?
Oh my Lord Jesus.
So that's very interesting, though. That is really interesting because I mean, I know all men are different, obviously. You know, we can't talk to every man in the world, but I actually was expecting you to say something different. I was expecting you to be like, man, take all that cakey makeup off, go on somewhere. But I understand what you're saying. Like, yes, if we out,
if you're doing it right,
I want you to be bad. I want you to turn heads, and that's, you know what that tells me about you. That tells me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to point that at you. It tells me that you are a confident man,
right?
Because I have heard men say, "I don't want other men looking at my woman when we out." I've heard that personally. And that speaks a lot to a man's confidence and his insecurity in a relationship. So I commend you for that on the game.
But I think that correct me if I'm wrong. If ain't nobody looking at your woman, then she ain't nothing to look at. Well, why you looking at her, right?
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey, no, real. No, you right though. I feel like For real. To each their own. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the. If you like her, hey, and she like you, that's y'all thing. At least y'all don't got to worry about nobody else getting in between that. But like,
but it's not if one person ain't looking her way. It's like,
hey, I don't want to hear all that. Every time I watch
Some-
600 Pound Life, every time I watch 600 Pound Life, they always got a man. Okay, every trip, they in a relationship, so they contributed. Somebody want to smack that.
You so silly.
Somebody want to be with that. Somebody want to get in them cheeks. So that we ain't gonna say that.
There is
They
someone
ready to bust
for
down.
everyone.
All right. Now how? I don't know. I don't know how that's working, but by all means, they be on there with somebody. Like my husband, like, what? She is married, bro. Do you see this?
Well, I got another question for you, Brandon. And you can elaborate as much as you like, but
and you can ask us questions too if you got some.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
scared of
curious
Brittany's
to
question.
know why. It's not even a bad question.
Look, she got that look
She
on
gonna
her
ask
face.
you, do you like toes? Hey, do men
That is
got hair
not
like
what I
that?
said. Like, stop it. I don't have
toes painted.
Anyway.
let me find out. I was like this. I'm learning something new.
All right, telling all my beauty. I was playing. My question to you is, and like I said, you can elaborate as much as you like, but what is your type? What do you really look for in a woman? Like what's a few things that's like, I absolutely have to have that in my woman?
She gotta teach me something. I think I'm pretty smart. And
Me too.
Listen, there we go. Confidence, man. If I feel like I gotta continually correct myself or rephrase myself because she can't understand me, you're not gonna understand my jokes because my jokes are different. I feel like you're gonna understand my jokes if you can teach me something. You gotta be on my level. And I know that sounds cocky, but if I don't think you can teach me, if you can't tell me the difference between there, and there, this ain't gonna work. Like you gotta.
I know that's right.
Hey, definitely ain't gonna work. As soon as he bring her around me, I'm gonna be like, for real, man. This the what? This the what?
Probably won't even bring her around you.
Right.
He's like, we're not gonna go to that function.
For real.
I also like, well, first thing anybody notices your looks, I don't know. They say the first thing a female looks at is a man's shoe. So how true is that
true,
actually?
Tiara?
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I look right at them.
Why is that?
That's what she said last week.
Nisha said it for another reason.
What? Okay.
Nisha said it for another reason.
Yeah, Nisha said it for another reason.
If you got little feet, then I mean.
Oh my. What? Oh no. Shout out to the little.
Little feet
be looking at. I don't really think I be looking at no feet, but I like big men. So I ain't never seen no real big man with no little baby feet. Hopefully.
I have, girl, and it looks very deformed. And I was like, dude, whatever. Like, oh no. And also I look at his shoes.
Are we body shaming right now?
No, it's not about body shaming. The other thing is if my shoes is in better condition than his shoes.
I thought you was gonna say if my shoes bigger than his.
What if he came from work? Nah, it's different if we out. If he
just came from work, I want to see some. I want to. It got to look rough. Like I mean, But if you just came from work and your shoes looking like they ain't got nothing, no stuff marks. Even if they brand new and you've been at work, you got something on them bad boys. I mean that you've been at work.
It depends on the type of work he does, though. What if he's
right?
You gonna know. What I'm saying to you is you gonna know. You gonna know.
Yeah. It's how
You
you dress.
gonna know.
Who's look? Because where you work at?
Mm-hmm. Oh, me?
No, not y'all. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I was about to say she worked everywhere.
Shut up.
So what I heard was y'all look at the shoes because, like, kind of like you said, like if your if your shoes doing sit
Little
ups,
feet, little meat. That's what they say.
Wait, Brandon, what you say? You heard what?
if your shoes is doing like sit ups, that means you ain't, you know, like you going through stuff in life, your priorities, all of that. You know, those with the little rolled up shoes, you know.
Mm-hmm. The bubble.
Yeah.
Them lemon pepper steppers.
Oh, y'all got me crying.
Oh my goodness, that lemon pepper steppers. I can't.
Little feet. You got little feet.
That's what they used to say. That's what I heard.
That is too funny. That is too funny.
Okay,
You're always
so
dancing around it.
what about the physical aspect of it? Like, what are you? Is it certain things that you're like, all right, my girl gotta have like double D boots or something?
Does she need to be physically fit?
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah.
You know they can hear you.
Like, yeah. You gotta be taking care of yourself. That's how we're gonna word that. Take care of I think
He said, let's be.
I like you gotta be like, I don't like too big. You gotta be in nice shape. I'm a butt guy. There we go. That's a proper term. I'm a butt guy. I feel like you gotta be able to dress right. If you can't dress, I think
Flattering to your body.
You got, yes, please. Females it's so much easier for y'all to dress. There's so many styles for y'all to wear. It's got to be the easiest thing for y'all. And, you know, females' clothes aren't expensive for it. She got to be able to at least turn my head. And like I said, she got to be able to turn somebody else's head. Like,
but
come
she
on.
might just turn your head because she got a big old badonka dog. No, like
Turning my head just because of that, then that ain't no relationship. You think I'm going to look for a relationship for that?
Because if she got a big butt and still can't tell you the difference between there, and there, I'm coming
and
at
there.
you sideways.
There,
Like,
there, and there.
I don't know, Brandon. So if she got a nice body and I mean not a nice body, but you know, take care of herself, she can wear clothes that are flattering to her body type. And she is a little bit intelligent, but she got a butter face. You know what I'm saying? Now we know some people with butter faces, they still bodies be looking nice, but you know, everything but her face. Everything but her face.
Listen. If you with somebody that's butterface or whatever, y'all must have put some time in, and she must have earned that spot in there. Okay, you earned your spot, and we going. You know what? You my little pretty. I don't care what the world says. You mine. I know what you about, and that's all that matters. And that's okay. Okay.
And that's okay.
I'm not looking for. I don't want a butterface.
Oh my goodness.
I knew this conversation was going to be good.
Oh my God.
Like, you know what you want. And then I feel like, I can't even say that. If you're a true man, this is what I'm going to say. If you're a true man, you don't necessarily got to approach women as much as you think, because just as much as you would think to approach them, you will get approached just as much. I will say I've been approached a healthy amount of times, and I've had to like, listen, sweetheart, you know, no. And you got to be, no. And it's all right. You got to let her know.
Oh, hello.
Oh, she turned her head. She said, I don't want to be bothered.
He said,
so let me ask you this. You said that you have been approached several times. Wait, hold up.
Ooh, take care of it.
So while she's checking her husband, do you have
It might
any
not be her husband.
I don't check him.
Okay, well while she's
You don't do that. You got to take that down. Write that down right there. And don't check your husband.
right, put that on the list. Do not check your husband, especially when he's watching with the fortune. Do not check him. So do you have any questions for us while we waiting on
Well, I want to continue what Nisha was about to say real quick. So, I don't know if this is exactly what she was about to say, but I know, like, in the culture that we have been raised in, you know, you not really, you should, as a female, I shouldn't really pursue or be checking for no man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to just carry myself like a delicate flower. And if I get picked, I get picked. You know what I'm saying?
I think.
And do you feel like, you know, we shouldn't really be approaching men, or you feel like that's cool? Like, no, approach me. I like that confidence in you. Like,
I do like the confidence, and I don't like I don't like yes man type of people. So like, I don't mind a little spice either. Once in it, like I think Nisha.
mm-hmm.
It's Nisha. She drinking right now though.
Yes, I'm Nisha.
Like, I'm confident, so like I think I can handle a little bit of spice. Come at me, talk crazy or don't talk crazy, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. Like, whatever you had a rough day, I get you tense. I'm gonna calm you down. You know, whatever. Did I answer your question though?
No, because I want to know this.
Oh, she had a different question. I thought that
it's kind of the same. I have sons, and so one of the things of what I do tell them is, if a girl approaches you, she too aggressive. Pipe down, kick her to the curb. You can't. That ain't
wow.
I do.
Hey, I'm aggressive, baby. That's good.
But I say that because women should want the man to come after them.
That is true.
You coming forward. Like, you like, yeah, I don't care. And you know this, you too aggressive, baby. You don't even know how to be a woman. Like, pipe down.
So my thing
I think that is levels to it. I think it's levels to it, but go ahead.
I'm aggressive. I'm going to, you know, say what I mean and mean what I say and all of that kind of stuff. Hush. But I'm not going to, I didn't approach my husband. My husband approached me. I don't think, in the past, I've approached men and that wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that society have women being so hard that it's like, yeah, I got this and I could, you know, do this. Like, no, girl, you don't even know how to be a female. Like, you know, Eric, bye.
I think it depends on what kind of approach it is. How you coming at him? How you going at him? That's really what it is. Because I feel like if we all grown here,
I think we are.
Okay.
Everybody is eating.
The chase is fun. Okay, the chase is fun. It's a cat and mouse game, and if you just throwing it all out there, I got a whole lot of questions because hold up, don't nobody just throw it all out there. So what's going on with you? I don't want that. I don't want that. But like if you approach, hey, because if you sit back and you wait on everything that you want, you're not gonna get everything you want. And so if you see somebody and he's like, y'all looking at each other, he might just be shy. There are shy guys, and you just like,
somebody I want to talk to, brother.
You said somebody I want you to talk to.
Yeah, introduce yourself. It don't even got to be. It don't even have to be a lie. It could just
You
be.
don't have to be like, but what you're
Hey, let
saying
me get
is,
your
and I
number.
feel like the happy medium between what both of y'all are saying is like, you can be subtle and approach somebody instead of being like how Nisha saying, like, hey, yo, what's up? Like, you know, like, what's up with you? Like, I'm about to go over here with me and my homegirl, you know, you trying to come through too. Da, 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 da. And I feel like that's what Nisha on, like, if she's saying come through the spot, like how you saying, y'all saying the same thing. She already telling you to come through the spot. She already telling you, you know this generation. Let's go smoke together. Let's go do this or do that before we even get to know each other or you taking me out on a date. Now, it's a different situation when you a woman and I feel like I used to do this thing, right? And I would be like looking, but I ain't gonna look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna smile to let you know that you could come over here and talk to me, but I ain't gonna be like, so what's up? You know what I'm saying? Or I might speak, or I might go, like when I was going out to the bars or the clubs or whatever the case may be, or somewhere, I'd be like, oh, excuse me. Let me get this right here. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. If when I'm talking about is how females can approach a male and, hey, what's your name? And you know, this, that, and the other, and then next thing you know, the conversation is, you know, going into all of that. I think that if it's you can the body chemistry is gonna let you know, like, oh, she could come by and be like, hey, you know, how you doing, or something like that. Now you know, like, oh, I could go over there and, you know, say, hey, how you doing, and blah blah blah, this, that, and other, you know, that kind of conversation. But if she coming to you like, what's up, and you
well,
baby, that's how I be telling my sons, like, if she coming at you, she only want one thing, you only want one thing, y'all figure this out. Like, that ain't no relationship.
Girl, you know you gotta watch out. Some guys around me.
Well, I just want to thank you, Nisha, for clearing that up, because I'm gonna go say
Brittany was like, so y'all just don't like me at this point, because
I'm gonna go say hi. Now, I ain't about to be on, I know, hey.
Is you gonna be like this, Brittany? Brittany, is you gonna be like,
no.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You ain't, yeah.
Hey, how you doing? That's really all you have to do to open up the door.
Really, that is all you gotta do.
So it's cool to open the door. It's cool to open the door, but I just feel like if you open the door,
both of them.
Depends on where you're at, like location. That is a huge factor too.
Location?
So if I'm in the
like if you see somebody in the store, you ain't what you gonna do? If you see somebody at church, everybody greeting each other at church. How you gonna say it at church if you want to holler? Everybody
gotta get real creative if you trying to holler at church.
I disagree with y'all. I think that if the body chemistry is there, it doesn't matter where you at. That hello is gonna be like hello, like hey, we can have a conversation. Hello. It doesn't matter where you at.
Yo, hello is gonna be different in a bar from it is in the mall. Every time.
So Nisha, you saying that? All right. So like, let's say if we in the church, somebody in the church. I ain't gonna use nobody.
Hello.
But you know, it's a such thing as a church hug. You know what I'm saying? Or your pelvis don't.
First of all, you can't be giving no other hugs besides church hugs at the church.
At the church.
But that's right.
You ain't gonna be like.
But Nisha just said that the body language is gonna be there regardless wherever you are.
I'm not gonna give you a hug if
you're not.
But that's a classy woman wouldn't.
You're not, but that doesn't mean that somebody else ain't.
A classy woman wouldn't.
I'm
I
just
think
trying to help you prove your point that just because you in church don't mean that you only giving out church hugs if you got some other motives going on. That's
Hey.
what I'm saying.
I think, all right, I think before you even get to a church hug, it's gonna be a couple looks. Y'all know y'all like somebody or y'all see someone you're interested in, you can't help but to look a couple extra times more than normal.
I
Somebody,
agree.
if they looking at you too, y'all both know y'all looking at each other. So before y'all get to that
Y'all both know y'all
church
looking
hug,
at
come
Yep.
on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would
Before y'all
hope
get
so.
to the church hug, y'all already knew like I'm gonna hug this brother extra tight. Here you go.
Ooh.
But that still makes my point, though. You're still making my point.
Eden, that's funny.
Somebody is in the church locking pelvises.
I
I'm
don't know. No,
that's-
I didn't
that
know.
is
It's been
just-
times where
Ugh.
and this is real life. Like it's been times where it's been dudes at church that wanted to holler at me and still didn't know how to approach me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Praise
for
the
me
Lord,
it's
sister.
different because I speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with everybody. I speak to everybody. Everybody say, "Oh, that was a nice song." Oh, to God be the glory. Keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely different. Now, this one time, this one time, actually, this happened to me twice. Somebody went to my god brother, Lamar, and was like, "Tell Tierra I said what's up." Now, I done spoke to this person several times, never even knew that they were interested at all.
That's weird.
And you know what I'm saying? And then, shut up, Brittany.
So,
And then it was this other young man that literally, it was so weird. It was super weird. He literally, like, I feel like church people is just awkward though. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know how to maneuver for real. They don't know to just say whatever they want to say. You know what I'm saying? This dude was following me around and stuff, and then I started being like, all right, you being a little creepy. And I end up telling somebody like, hey, watch him, dude. He sit right behind me and stuff. Like, you ain't gonna speak. That is weird. Like,
That is quite.
no, absolutely not. So I feel like a church situation is definitely, I feel like it's different. I ain't never seen to where somebody else like spoke to somebody and it sparked up something at church. Now, if they got the phone number, like, okay, well, you know, after Bible study, I would like to call you. Okay, cool. I've been seeing that happen. Then nobody don't know about the relationship till everybody get married. So it really ain't no telling. Church people is definitely different.
I don't even think that it's church people that's awkward. I just think if you got game, you got game, regardless of the situation. If you know how,
is it game or confidence though?
Confidence. The moment you talk to someone for the first time, you should know how to talk to that person. That's confidence. That's game. I don't care if you're in a church. I don't care if you're in a bar. That hello, how you respond to my hello or however I say hello to you, that tells me something about you, where your headspace at. I can figure out how to talk to you from that point on.
That's the body chemistry.
How do you come back with attitude? If you come at me real calm, okay, I know where your head's at. I can come at you calm too. You know, that is first couple of words. That's all it really takes to learn where someone's headspace is at. Then you can talk to them if you got game or confidence.
Or confidence. Let's say confidence. Let's say confidence. Because okay, Brittany.
Okay, Brittany.
Right. Brittany got game. Maybe be quiet.
Not yet. I do.
That is too funny.
You got game, baby. You got game.
Oh, yes, girl.
Monopoly or sorry.
Wait, what happened?
I just listening.
Went right over my head. What'd you say?
Game of life.
I got game, baby. EA.
Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead,
like
Brandon.
ladies, what's like a red flag when it comes to men? What's like of three things? If y'all could list three things, like Can't work. At all.
Don't work,
for
don't
me-
work, don't work.
For me, and then I'm gonna say, no. We got a man on the show to tell us, is we crazy? No, I'm just
You should say just that. Y'all listen, y'all hoodies. Man, oh man.
I mean, the creator
Okay,
is so nice. I think that we need an E at the end. But, you know. Oh, Brittany,
He ain't even
your
come to work.
brother said, he said he want a personalized shirt that says Sister Talk Husband. Or
That's the only way he can get it is if he can say husband.
he don't care. He just want his, you know.
oh, he gonna wear it. He gonna wear it with it on the front.
Yes, he said he gonna wear it.
But
Girl, he told me this right here is his. He's keeping this. I can wear it tonight and that's it. It ain't his no more. I'm gonna have to get another one.
that's her.